welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun City, today at the historic Sun Bowl as a couple of squads coming. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
He holds it in and nobody's close. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Grabbed over the middle, it's Carr. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Canes in the hurry up. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football.
He's going for the goal line, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown! He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
And the timing just a hair off. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Fires left. Pulls it in. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
He throws one to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Leaves it with the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Looking left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Fires to the big fella. Ernie on the Jets. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right slot. Nice job.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Right on the money. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And you always want to get...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a man, it's Chadwick. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
He'll pull it down and run. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Chadwick. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Canes. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Got the 1st down and more. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get in order.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Chadwick. Extending the play. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. 3 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Canes are on the move. Give to the running back. Oh, I'm out of space. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Chadwick. Zings it complete to the right.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Card in the backfield. It's Carr. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Carr. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that. And here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That
breaks the tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary football.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give as they work on that clock. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. Touchdown, Canes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely...
There he goes. Lots of running room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. Makes the grab on the shot. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation?
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part.